beautiful Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your moon reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about, pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. Unfortunately, my schedule does not allow it. I do not have WhatsApp, PayPal, Patreon, or Telegram. So if you would like to give back, please give your money to charity. I do not take donations or save your money for a rainy day. Also, I do not have a personal assistant and I do not do meet and greet. So if anyone claiming to be me asks you for money in any shape or form, it is a scam, okay? Keep your wonderful self safe. This is your moon reading. Now, this is the 26th of May, so we did have that supermoon. It was a super flower blood moon on the 26th of May. We've had that eclipse that happened there when the sun, earth, and moon are almost directly in alignment. It is in Sagittarius, so we will be feeling the effects of this moon right through for the next week and a half. And so I thought I'd continue the moon energy readings for you. The next major event is a solar eclipse on the 10th of June there, okay? So the period in between the moon eclipse there and the solar eclipse, both very, very potent energy for the next couple of weeks. Now, let's see what they've got for you in terms of energy. The first card you got there is confidence is your key to success, okay? That is your first message there. So believe in your wonderful self, Gemini. Whatever it is you're doing or whatever it is you're manifesting, thoughts become things, okay? Very important. Now we have a win-win outcome is forecast for you. So if you're weighing up your options, it looks like you will be choosing the right way based on your own intuition. But also if you're going through any sort of hardships or court cases or anything like that, where a decision has to be made, it feels like it's going to go in your favor. We've also got you're very close to achieving your goal. Beautiful energy there. So do not give up. Looks like you're very, very close there. And we've also got a time to give rather than take. Okay, so we'll check out the energy and see what's going on there. A time to give rather than take. So it's about giving it your all. That's what this time period is actually about. It's about a major change, a vibrational upgrade. It's about an awakening, a time to give all of your energy to your goals, dreams, anything that you haven't like tied up there, or maybe you've got a goal and a dream that you decided, you know what, I'll put it on the back burner because I can't do it right now, or you can't invest time in it, or you're revisiting it because you gave up on it a long time ago. So it is about an awakening there, and it is a time, look, there we go, judgment. Very, very important energy. Judgment card is about weighing up options, but the judgment card is often a card of second chances. So whether that's in love or in business, or goals or dreams, it's about revisiting things in order to see, can I save this? Is this meant to be in my life? Am I meant to continue on this path, or am I meant to give it up completely? What is the order of the day? The judgment card is about rebirth. So we will go deeper and find out what that energy is coming through, okay? Now, we also have the Tower card. So the Tower card, a lot of people get a little bit worried about this energy. A tower is not some sort of daunting thing where your world comes crashing down. It's an energy of surprise. It's an energy of things sort of having to be rebuilt from the ground up. So it could be an epiphany moment where you're like rebuilding the way you think about something or the way you're seeing something. It could be that you've had some sort of sudden upheaval in your life and you're just piecing everything back together, or you decided to make a sudden change in your life and you're deciding, you know what, I've decided I want to live my life this way instead of the way that I've been living it for the last 20 years. So it could be in any form. It just means some sort of surprise to stop you from going round and round in circles and to see things clearly. As you can see, the third eye is being activated there with this Tower card. So the lightning bolts represent fate intervening, the universe shaking up the script, injecting some sort of passion or sudden sort of I don't know, strong energy into your world to make you see things clearly and stop sort of overanalyzing things and going round and round in circles in that stuck energy. Now we also have the Fool card and the World. So both those cards indicate endings bringing a new beginning. You've reached the point of no return in a situation, whether that's in a relationship or whether that's in a career or business opportunity. You've reached some sort of glass ceiling, or you've come as far as you can within a situation, and you've held up your part of the bargain. You've done the lessons of learning. You've did everything you could there. You may be contemplating a new goal, or you may be contemplating moving, maybe emigrating, or changing your world completely. And it's about finding what's weighing you down, okay, and letting it go. Because look at that figure. They're almost bent. Well, they're completely bent over with the weight of the world on their shoulders. There is change here, but as you can see, those leaves, they represent all this like falling away, like the fall. Okay, so shedding and coming back to self, that authenticity. What is right for you in this moment? The figure, as you can see, the mask is off. It doesn't mean that you're wearing a mask, Gemini. What it means is you're coming back to something more authentic for yourself. It's almost like grass rooting yourself, and really recognizing what are your needs in this moment. They may not be the same things that you wanted about 20 years ago or 5 years ago or even a year ago. We change all the time. We're evolving, and you, being a sign of duality, should know that a lot. We're in the ebb and flow. One minute you may want something, the next minute it's not that you're being fickle or you're changing your mind for the sake of it. It's because you recognize that we're evolving and we're different people in different moments. We can revisit moments, of course, but we're never the same person we are in each moment. So the Fool card represents a leap of faith, some sort of new world opening up to you. It's a very hopeful time where you should trust your intuition and have faith that anything is possible. Okay, this is a new adventure opening up to you. This is Aries energy here. We've got some Scorpio Aries energy going on here. So a lot of change, a lot of sort of destructive energy that seems chaotic in the moment, feels a little bit uncomfortable, but then it brings great change where you're like, damn, I'm so glad that happened, because everything has changed for the better. This is about a curiosity for life, which I feel you have deeply built within you. You're very exciting. You've got a lot of wonderful adventurous ideas. You're very creative and very powerful in your mindset and your energy. So I feel like you embrace the changes once they come. It's almost like with open hands there. I feel like you're going to be curious about the world again. So either you're coming out of a relationship or weighing up whether you should stay in a relationship or whether you should give it a second chance, and you're deciding perhaps that you do not wish to, and you want to go and do something new, or get out there in the world again and sort of revisit new energy. We'll revisit the world, but with new energy. That's totally your call. Or whether it's a career, weighing up your options in terms of business or your career path, and deciding to change things completely, because this is in your energy here. It's in the antagonist position. This represents something that you've been avoiding or reluctant to do for a while. But it's almost like you can't fight the changes. That's what I'm getting here. You cannot fight the changes. They're necessary. That is the one thing that's constant in life, and that's change. Okay, so it is for your better, for the best for you, but you may be just weighing up what is the best pathway ahead. Because when you get the Judgment card, it is about being at a crux or at a fork in the road where you're deciding which way is the best way for you. It requires letting go of things from the past, or letting go of something that you've held tightly for a long time, something that is stable, in order to make way for something greater, something that brings a little bit more excitement into the world. So let us see what your Celtic cross reveals. Just to let you know, I'm using the Mystical Moments Tarot, a new deck for me, and I'm reading the uprights in this deck only for the moon readings. Okay, now although we have just gone through that supermoon eclipse, you will be feeling that energy for the next week and a half, maybe right up to the solar eclipse as well. Now the heart of the moment, the Hangman, waiting. There's an energy here of which way is up. Okay, it's almost like you've been waiting so long, you're not sure if you want what you wanted anymore, because it's just taken too long to get here, Gemini. But I feel with this, there's sacrifice. Okay, you've got a new perspective. You must be willing to sacrifice something in order to gain something new. So whether that's letting go of an old job, or an old dream or goal that you've outgrown, it's okay to outgrow things. Sometimes it's only the ego that keeps us stuck. We wanted to do something and we set out to prove ourselves in something when we were younger, because that's what Fool energy kind of starts us off in. We go out there sort of having an idea of what it is that we may want to do, but we don't have like an end game. We're just living a little bit more in the moment when we're younger, okay? And as we get older, because the Fool is the Fool's journey is then the major arcanas, you know, then we get to, you know, we go into the magician mode, which is all of a sudden we want something. We've got a goal, we've got a dream, we've got an intention. We want to turn our visions into reality. Then we've got to check in with our intuition and make sure that's what we want. Then we step into an Empress kind of energy, so, and the Emperor energy, which is about settling down or creating something or being with a divine counterpart to go the distance in life. And then we commit to it with the Hierophant, and then, you know, all of a sudden we recognize we're soulmates. And then the Chariot, we're moving, and, you know, so there's a lot of movements in life, and I feel like you've been just waiting, and you may have even felt like there was missed opportunities, and you're trying to revisit things, decide whether you want to do them or what is right for you now, as I said, may not have been right for you a long time ago, or vice versa. So I feel like you're actually unzipping a new world. Can you see that? Her being upside down on that tree of life, because the Hangman is about the tree of life, the tree of wisdom. The knowledge has brought the recognition that you're uncovering something. You're unveiling a new world for yourself. And as you can see, it looks really bright and beautiful there. So the challenge here, though, because when we got the Hangman energy, that is about during the downtime where nothing is happening, inaction. There's a time for reflection and a time for ordering new opportunities to manifest, okay? Those downtime moments, we set intentions. What is the challenge? Now, this could be you've been waiting a long time for the love of your life. It could be that you're waiting for someone to raise their frequency to be in a relationship with you. I don't feel like you're the sort of person to wait around for much, Gemini, but there's something here that's really means something to you, and you feel like you've not been able to move forward on it as quickly as you'd hoped. Now, that could be, if it's in career, it could be that because world circumstances have prevented you from moving forward, and that's been a challenge, or you're waiting for the right opportunity in order to manifest this great new career path, or move jobs, or, you know, weigh up your options and do something different, take a new leap of faith into something, whether that's in a new country, because the World card represents travel across countries, continents, all of those things to find where you feel at home. There's an energy here of maybe booking some sort of vacation, or thinking about just having a new set of scenery. Now, what is the challenge? The Moon. Ooh, fear, illusion, okay, frustration, energy, confusion, perhaps weighing up options. One moment you're thinking, yeah, this is absolutely what I want, but then you look at the set of variables and what it entails. It may make you feel a little bit nervous. Do not doubt your wonderful self, Gemini. You got everything you need within you to action whatever it is that you want. Now, the challenge here as well may have been, when you get the Moon card, this is about illusion. Okay, it's about releasing the illusion, but also it's about recognizing that things happen in invisible realms. Now, I know that sounds like it's so far-fetched, but, you know, mountains are being moved. Things are happening behind the scenes. So during this downtime, things are still happening, okay? It doesn't mean that nothing's happening. It means that things are happening behind the scenes and you may not even realize it, but the Moon energy that we've just gone through, you'll start to see that shift, that change. It's already started, Gemini. You may even feel that things are about to change. It's frustrating that it's not happening quicker, and there's an energy here of please pay close attention to your dreams. Also, deja vu is very important for you. They give me deja vu. So if you feel like something has happened before, you got that deja vu moment, that's an indication from Spirit to make you sit up and think, whoa, why do I feel like I've lived this before? Why do I feel like this has happened before? Pay close attention to your surroundings and what these signs are giving you in this moment, okay? Because there's a message there for you. Also, your dreams are very important as well. Now, the Fox represents strategy and cunning. Not in a sort of sneaky way, but in a shrewd kind of way. So you may be waiting for the right opportunity. You may have been doing a lot of soul searching. The Moon is about soul searching, and it's about, you know, sometimes looking at the shadow side. What do you need to do to get to what you want? What is it who is it you need to be in order to achieve your goals and your dreams? Do you really want this, or is this something that you told yourself you wanted a long time ago, but things have changed? So it's really about weighing things up, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? What do they need to know? So they're giving me a name here, and the name is Simeon. Simeon. So if your name is Simeon, or it is a nickname, or it is a surname. Please take it as it resonates. It doesn't mean it's not your reading if it does not connect to you, but they're just giving me the name Simeon. So if that is your name, there's something in this message for you, okay? What is below you? The Three of Pentacles. Groups coming together, teamwork, collaboration, in order to build something exciting. The Three of Pentacles makes you realize that you're expanding and that actually there is an opportunity for growth here. You just got to keep going here. Now, what is pulling you through? Maybe you and your soul tribe or people at work are all banding together in order to create something wonderful. As you can see in this card, I love this card. These little birds, they've got little nuts and bolts. They're helping her with this DIY. And the DIY, as you can see, it's like a poppy there, or a flower, but it's all coming together. It looks like bricks. So it's about building something beautiful together, something that is, sort of brings beauty and growth to the world. Now, it really does look like a poppy. And poppy is like an opiate, right? So I don't know too much about that. So I'm not really sure what the symbolic meaning of poppy is. And I'm going to have to look that up. So maybe it's significant. Maybe maybe you're looking at a poppy right now, because they're showing me a really red one, but one that is not real. It's got a black center. It's almost like a plastic black center. Now I do know myself personally, not from spirit, that they wear that for, oh gosh, remembrance. That's it, remembrance. Some people wear that for Remembrance Day. But you may be looking at an old one that's sitting on your desk, or you may have it on a board or something like that. If that's you, there's something in this message for you, because they're really highlighting that to me, okay? Now, the Three of Pentacles indicates the dream. You're coming into alignment with whatever your dream is. You're working really hard to make this work. So that is what is carrying you through. And the right people will gravitate towards you, or you will be working in a teamwork situation in order to capitalize upon the goal. In terms of love, I feel very much like it's about rebuilding, okay? Rebuilding, coming together, collaborating. It doesn't have to be in terms of three people. It just means, coming together to build on something that may be broken, that you may be weighing up options to heal it, or something that has kept you waiting there and you're about to build upon it. We will go deeper and find out what is in the recent past. Six of Swords, a moving on energy. Okay, so that sort of connects to that World card. So you may have felt like you had to either relocate a home or a job situation, and there's an energy here of a necessary transition. This was meant to happen, even if it was uncomfortable and painful. The Six of Swords represents spirit carrying you out of a tumultuous situation that brought mental anxiety and anchoring you somewhere that is more peaceful. Peace of mind is the most important thing. You cannot put a price on peace of mind, okay, Gemini? So there's definitely an energy here of being anchored, and the star represents healing, but also the stars are aligning for you to have some sort of solid base in terms of emotions, but also to have a piece of something that is your own. That's what I'm getting there, okay? In terms of a relationship, it could be that you decided to move on from a relationship, or you're thinking about, everything that went on in the past, healing those wounds and sort of just looking to the future with hope, and almost like trying not to let that dark cloud really put a shadow or a shade on your future when it comes to love. You could also be thinking about traveling, because that is another travel card where you're thinking about relocating or taking a vacation as well. Now, what is above you? King of Wands. Passion. Okay, this is about being the master or the mistress of your own destiny, marching to the beat of your own drum. You're on fire with your passion. The potential here is to be a bold leader. So in terms of work, because I'm going to read work first and love after, in terms of work, you have everything you need to boldly go wherever you want, as long as you got passion coming and emanating from your heart, okay? This is achievement. The King of Wands is an achiever, someone who has courage to go after their goals, their dreams, and has the power to do it as well. well, is not fazed by life, just marches ahead regardless, and almost like, wears their heart or their passion on their sleeve, blazing trails. This person is visionary, okay? And I feel very much like you have the potential to either be an entrepreneur, Gemini, if that's what you're trying to do there, or really boss up into a new position that gives you more responsibility to lead with passion and courage. I feel like you're an influencer. I feel like you have the power to influence other people in a very positive way, but this is about your confidence and your own skills and your vision, and not avoiding who you truly are, opening yourself up to your potential. And I feel like you inspire others as you do this as well. I also feel okay, I don't know what this is about, but they just said this sentence to me that I'm not really sure what it is, so I'm going to give it to you because this is what they gave me, so maybe it connects to you in some way. Gleaming the cube. Gleaming the cube. I don't know what that means. So, gleaming the cube. I mean, maybe you see a cube in front of you that is gleaming, shining. I can't. Cube. Cube is a square box type thing. Gleaming the cube. I don't know. Maybe it's about that inner shine. Maybe it's about being put in a box and letting the light out. I don't know. So I'm going to have to leave that image, that what they're saying to me there, because I don't really know how to process it for your reading. The King of Wands energy is so they're just showing me like it's almost like a reel of old film. Maybe you're a photographer, gleaming the cube. I can't. I don't know how that's connecting. They're not giving me it. Anyway, I'll look it up after the reading. The King of Wands energy is about not giving up. Okay, you have the potential to boss up and lead the way in some way forward with your passion. Be a bold leader there. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit guides, great angels. Also, I feel like your passion makes you very attractive to others. You have a lot of potential, Gemini. Okay, now what is in the near future? The Lovers. Now, in terms of business, it is about partnering up with the right people. It is about, a deep respect to work together and for a common goal, for example. In terms of love, it is about finding a soulmate energy, connecting to another on a very deeper level, no matter what they look like or who they are or what background. It's about love, pure, unadulterated love that is raw and passionate and kind and forgiving and reciprocal, all of those wonderful things. So, but it is the choice card. So you may have a choice when it comes to partners, there's a lot of potential around you. Male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. So I feel like you're very attractive at this time, and you have a lot of potential to turn heads, Gemini, and come into being with a soulmate if you're looking for love. But also in terms of business, I feel like you may be thinking, if you're being an entrepreneur, you may be weighing up your options as to whether you partner up with somebody. Now, Gemini, this is your card, so it is about choice. Maybe you even think about partnering up with somebody that you're married to or have a high level of commitment with. They want two other cards in this position, so I will give it. We've got Ten of Swords and we got the Hermit. Oh, wow. So it really is literally, should I be in a partnership? You're really overthinking this, the Ten of Swords. It's almost like lots of people needling you in your brain there, like lots of overanalysis there, mental conflict. And the Hermit, should I stay single? So should I be a partner in business or partner up with this company, or should I be an entrepreneur? Weighing up my options, it's really hurting my head. Or should I just go off and be, do my own business? Or should I, let me just really sort of reflect on this and get deeper knowledge. What is it I truly want? Enlighten myself. So can you see this person's gone fishing for a dream there? They're on top of the tower, again, a lighthouse type thing. They're gone fishing for opportunities. But again, there's two opportunities either side. So it's about which one is right. There's no right or wrong. It's about intuition. As you can see, there's a body of water there. Whenever you get water, it's about love or intuition there. So in terms of love, it's like, should I partner up with this person? Is this person my soulmate? There's a lot of painful energy. The Ten of Swords is a painful energy, you know, feeling sometimes that you can't make a decision because it's too painful either way. Everything seems to hurt your head. But the Hermit indicates sort of reflection. Should I be with this person? Can we make it through? Will we make the same mistakes from the past? If it's a person from returning from the past, or if it's someone new, do I have time for love in my life right now? There's a lot of weighing up options here. So the Judgment card, it looks like you're in your head about a lot of things there, Gemini, weighing things up. Okay, now the Hermit is a solitary energy. It doesn't mean you're on your own per se, but you may have cut yourself off to do a bit of thinking. It's a necessary time out for regrouping, retreating, and renewing your energy. It's essential to get a new perspective on life without distractions, so you can really check in with who you are and what you want. Okay, I'm just going to go get that card. One moment, please. Sorry, I'm just going to like pick it up here because I don't want to like turn my butt towards you and have it. Nobody needs to see my butt bending over on the camera. Let's see what this is. Oh, wow. Nine of Wands. Okay, so Nine of Wands. Let's talk about the Nine of Wands. And so Knight, just to let you know, Knight of Wands. They just said your T's, say your T's. So Knight of Wands. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Okay. Now the Knight of Wands is about passion. Okay, it's about, look, she's jumping through hoops of passion. There's a risk here, right? It's a risky energy. But it's also kind of an exhilarating energy because she's doing it. It's happening. So in terms of career, this is the advice that you're giving to yourself. Go for it. No matter what. Take the risk. Do it. If it sets your soul on fire, if it sets your passion on fire, you can do it. Just aim for it, shoot, and you'll make it, okay? So it's definitely an energy in terms of a new career or a new project that really speaks to your passion. This is about opening yourself up with that lust for life, that free-spirited kind of energy, that feistiness, that desire to sort of do something that's really exhilarating, that sets your soul on fire, okay? Makes you feel alive. Now, also in terms of love or passion, you may be thinking about, maybe you just want to, I mean, I've got to call it, Gemini. Maybe you're saying, you know what? I just want someone to have a passionate exchange with. Maybe I'm not ready to settle down right now. Maybe I'm just looking for an energy of some sort of passion. It doesn't mean that you won't level up and be in a highly committed relationship with someone eventually. You know, it's almost like you're trying to inject passion into your life. Now, I'm going to pull a card on this because this is your advice to yourself in this moment. That's what this position means. So, I mean, if it was in, for example, if it was next to the Lovers card, then I'd go, okay, there's a potential for a player type energy to come through here who may be a transient, passionate, wild fling. And you may be happy with that or not happy with that, depending on what you want. You know, everyone wants different things in different moments. But because it's in your position of what you want or the advice that you're giving yourself in this moment, it's almost like, don't commit to anything right now. Let's weigh things up. Let's take things as they come. Let's just be in that kind of, let's see how it goes kind of energy. Thank you so much. It's also an energy, you know, the Knight of Wands is a knight that's here today, gone tomorrow. Different energy, different goals, different dreams, different. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Ace of Cups. So this is love. Okay? This is love. Now, this card, pardon my words, but this is a card of passion, horniness, wanting to, you know, connect to another person in a sexual kind of way. So maybe it's you thinking about you want love, but right now you're trying to weigh up whether it's love or passion between you and a person, or whether it's love or passion you're wanting. You know, it's a very fine line, and sometimes we do not see whether it is lust or love until a little bit further down, and they come hand in hand when you meet a person at first. There's lust, there's love, there's everything. It's all a mixed bag of wonderful emotions. But they're indicating here that there is a potential, if there is someone in your life that you think is a player, this person's coming on in to offer love, okay? But trust your intuition. This person may have fire in their chart. They may be Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Could also be water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. But it's almost like, should I take the risk? Should I do it or should I not? There's we got a little bit of energy joining. They're indicating you're weighing things up. Now, as I said, the Judgment card is a card of second chances, okay? So you may be thinking about whether you give someone a second chance. But the World card is there, which indicates you're deciding to just leave it there. Aces, they often bring new love, okay? So you may be thinking it's time to open yourself up to something a little bit more solid. So it depends on what you want, but the aces, they bring a love that will lead to a settling down energy, like a proposal for marriage or something like that. So really decide what it is that you want so that it can come to you, okay? Now, what is the environment? What is the environment for my beautiful Gemini? What do they need to know? We have the Two of Wands, waiting. So more waiting. So this is your present moment. They're indicating that you're waiting for the right opportunity. Now, the Two of Wands is a waiting for results. So in terms of career, you may be waiting for the right opportunity. You maybe have sent your resume off to different places there. Now, I don't know why that they just said this, but they've just shown me, well, they just said Godzilla, and they just showed me Godzilla. So either you're watching a film, Godzilla, or you're seeing a billboard or something, or a photo that, or you just watched something that was connected in some way. I don't know how to really translate that, so please take it as it resonates. But the Two of Wands, let's get back to that. The Two of Wands is about waiting for results in order to make a choice. Now, it's also about travel, waiting for the world to go to open up again. As you can see, she's sitting on the top of her home there. So the home represents stability, or something that is dependable, something that will be there. And you know, looking at the moon. So again, the moon is very, very important. And that moon energy that we're just going through right now, it signifies that there is a big old new world there for you to explore, Gemini. But there's just a little bit of waiting still to come. Okay, you're waiting for results. It's almost like you're either waiting for a person from your past in terms of love to give you a message and see if you can heal things, or you're waiting for new love, for example, to come towards you, an opportunity, or waiting for a job opportunity. As I said, you may have put your resume out there, or you may be waiting to hear if you got a promotion or a raise in your company, or you may have started planning something that is in alignment with your passion, and you're just waiting for the right moment to grab it with both hands when it shows up. Ooh. Okay, so how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Okay, I'm not looking at the cards, I'm just popping them the way that they want them, okay? Okay, just so you know, when I'm channeling, I'm actually looking in the water, I'm scrying, okay? So I only look at the cards when I've picked them up. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is an energy of investigation. Okay, Page of Swords is about new communication, ideas. But as you can see, this person's curious about learning something. Okay, there's loads of knowledge there. They've been sort of investigating something greater because they may not know something. And Gemini, you're perfect at that. Whenever you don't know anything, you go straight to the source to find something out. And this is about theories that may not be proven yet. It's almost like your curiosity, which is that Fool card, is going to open up a new focus for you. So you may be exploring something right now in order to expand. As you can see, these books, there is knowledge to expand upon, and he's got that I don't know what that flower is called, but it's that wonderful flower that you blow when you're a child. You pick it up, and as you can see, you just blow it out there, your intention, and then all those seeds scatter, and those seeds, they grow into very, very exciting new plants, right? So this is about you, it's almost like spreading. It's basically expansion. Okay, I don't want to say spreading your seed, because that's not what I mean, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's leave that there. So this is about expansion, okay? Being curious about new opportunities. Also, pages, they bring news. So I feel like you will be getting some sort of new communication here from somebody. I'm just going to pull a card. In terms of love, this is often the person who is getting knowledge upon you. You know, it's the lurker of the tarot deck. It's someone who's curious about what you're up to see if they can come towards you. So expect a message from somebody who wants to hear what you're up to. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. this is a person that you may have left behind, the Six of Swords. This may be the person that you're trying to release from your world, because the Six of Swords here is in your recent past, okay, or in your past. This indicates, you know, you may be moving on from this energy, okay? You may decide it's time. When you see this card, as you can see, the man there in the boat represents spirit, guiding you through troubled waters to bring you to something more calm. And as you can see, the swords are all pointed down, protecting the energy in the boat. So there's two figures there. So it could be you and another person. Maybe you and this person are changing things. This person may want to come towards you and sort of gain a different way of thinking, and seeing if you can heal it together before you move forward without each other, or whether you can move together with each other. So expect a message from someone that's from your past. We have a Nine of Pentacles. This is a solitary energy. Nine of Pentacles is about making your money and living a life of luxury, a lot of financial gain coming towards you, but I feel like you're focusing on yourself at this time and expanding your horizons rather than, I mean, there's an opportunity for love here, of course, and you will be talking to somebody new, but I feel like you're leaving someone in the past first. Can you please clarify this Page of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles? How would you like to receive? The Moon. Okay. So we've got the Moon card again in the reverse, and we've got the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So it's about releasing fear, recognizing the illusion or the frustration that fear has brought, any unhappiness, and releasing it. Okay, it's about escaping any fears, freeing yourself up from that energy. So really clarity, a lot of clarity about a situation. There's a decision with that Nine of Pentacles to move forward alone, Gemini. That's the energy that I got. And maybe open yourself up to new love or new opportunities, just so you're aware. And finally, oh, there it is. Finally, we got an Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles, in terms of career, it's either a new job or a raise, a promotion, some sort of investment, financial investment, where you put your attention and your energy, you grow something that is very, very lucrative there. As you can see, this person's on the precipice of something big, but there's, like, as you can see, all that earth there, solid earth. This plant has found a way to survive and thrive. No matter what, there's a breakthrough here, and it has made its way to the surface towards the sun. So as you can see, making your way towards happiness, financial gain, there is an opportunity here to nurture something and grow it exponentially in terms of finance and career. This is aces, they bring news, they bring new. So divine offering from the universe. It is almost like an intervention from fate, bringing you something that is solid, an offer of something that's really exciting in terms of your career. Also, in terms of love, this is about finding somebody who invests fully in a relationship with you, and it is about nurturing it, honoring it, you know, being reciprocal energy side by side. And you can see her dress, she's like, look, got hearts all there, nurturing something with love and, you know, starting anew. Aces, they bring new. Okay, so this is about new love. So it looks like you're walking away from something in the past, but you may be weighing it up before you decide to release it completely, Gemini, and start anew, start afresh there. You got two aces. Is it two aces? Oh yeah, they said I just put one back. Oh, thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. You got a, did I? Oh yeah, I did put one back earlier. Ace of Cups. Thank you so much. They said, yeah, thank you. I'm truly grateful. Anything more with this card? They just said it allows you to move forward. It allows you to move forward. Okay. Now they're showing me someone's watch. So a watch, and it's got like the face on it has got almost like a light blue kind of. Light blue, yeah, light blue. It almost looks like mother of pearl, you know, where it sort of shimmers or changes there. Face. So if that's you, there's something on this message for you. They're showing me this, there's like, I think there's like little silver dials around the side. They're showing me them gleaming. There's something about gleaming here in this. I'm gonna have to look up that gleaming the cube, what that is. Maybe it's about time. They're really gleaming number 7 at me right now, number 7. So on the clock dial, on the clock face, the thing that's, it looks like all silver sort of points around the watch, and number 7 is really illuminating at me, really bright, so bright. So maybe that means something. Okay, I mean, number 7 is supposed to be lucky, right? Lucky number 7. Also, 7 is the Chariot card, taking action. They said the third card along. The third card along. The third card along. Oh, yes. Now, I've just picked up these cards, so there is a possibility that, because I'm scrying, I'm looking in the water, there's a possibility that when I was looking it up, that I could have seen that in the deck. So I'm not going to say that, but basically they're right. The third card along, the Chariot card. So I'm going to leave that. No, they want it left out. Thank you so much. So Chariot is about movement forward. Okay. So they said it's connected. So I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. I probably saw it. I've forgotten there. But yeah, they're saying third card along. So yeah, movement forward. Anything more? Before I go to the final messages, they are giving me, someone has just come in with their bike, So if that is you, you're just coming in with your bike, or you've just come in from being on your bike, there's something in this message for you, okay? It's not going to resonate for everyone. If it does not resonate with you, it does not mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, okay? And we got new life. So bang in line with that Fool card right there, new life. As you can see, we've got a pillar here for strength. There's a lot of stars aligning here, but there's an egg, and this person's coming out of an egg. So it's about, you know, starting afresh with something that's really exciting. So they're giving me the song. I feel like they gave me the song before. So it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. And I'm feeling good. Okay, yeah, I can't remember right now in this moment who sang that song. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling good. So I will look that up as well. 39, let's read from the book. Birth of new ideas, growth, opportunity, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. Now, the prosperity message is you have every reason to be optimistic right now, as things seem to fall into place just magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if a new life suddenly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with exciting potential. Fortune is smiling on you. And just as I was talking there, they gave me the name Kerry. Kerry, so if your name is Kerry, there's something in this message for you, okay? Again, if it does not resonate for you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. Kerry, okay? And the relationship message is new energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. Also, they were giving me another name. Wow, it's coming quite thick and fast now. Mulvey. Mulvey. So if your name is Mulvey, it could be even a place, Mulvey. I'm not sure. I mean, is Mulvey a name of a car? I don't even know. Mulvey. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. I'm just going to leave that there because I'm not sure how it connects to your reading. Thank you so much. So Gemini, we have the fish. And as you can see, the fish, the fish normally connects to the Page of Cups energy. Fish pops out of a cup there, indicating a surprise love or a surprise opportunity to do what you love. As you can see, this fish has got a little bit of a gem in their mouth, so it's something you're not expecting is going to pop up there and going to lead to something very exciting. They want this on the Ace of Pentacles, Okay, so whether you're being an entrepreneur, you're going to get a new opportunity to do something in business that really expands your horizon, brings in a lot of more money there, or whether it is about you bossing up, getting a new opportunity, or maybe even connecting to the right person in terms of love and passion, that's your call. We also have the key there. Now this key is very important because it's when the planets align, and we've just had that lunar eclipse where the sun, earth, and the moon are almost completely in alignment. So we've got an alignment going on with these, so they're indicating that is the key. This moon that you've just encountered actually brings a huge lot of growth for you, very exciting major changes in that vibrational upgrade. They want this on the full card for you. Okay, the key to it all is to take that leap of faith and know that anything is possible. Trust your intuition. It will never lead you astray as long as following your heart. Okay, my beautiful Gemini, I will leave that there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, later today, I'm launching a new channel called the Muse Eye Messages. It's a pick a card channel. It gives you the opportunity to connect to your intuition, to merge it with the energy that I feel in the readings. I'm quite excited about it. Let's see how it goes. I will see you there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Gemini. Love and light.